What's going on, everybody? I'm Blitz5, and this was a really fun duos match that I played with my buddy Dayday. You guys may know him if you follow the stream, and I wanted to share it with you guys on YouTube. So we're playing on Miramar here, and the circle moved pretty far away from where we landed on the north side of the map. So we got in a Murado and tried to get into the circle, but in typical fashion, I had to put our lives in danger a little bit there by flipping the Murado. I'm just kidding around, but if you guys watch the stream, you know that I'm always doing some crazy stuff or killing the team in a vehicle or trying to do a backflip on a motorcycle. So we're trying to figure out where to go. We don't know if we should stop in this town or not. I kind of decide let's just stop and see if it's been looted. When we do, Dayday notices that a care package is coming down right by this hill, conveniently located right there. So we drive over to check it out. It actually seems pretty quiet in this area and might as well go scope it out. But we're going to see here in a second when we pull up here, I decide to kind of wait and I'm like, let's just heal up. You check the care package. It ends up being, spoiler alert, a AWM. Dayday's not a big fan of the bolt action sniper rifles. He's more into the SLR and the DMRs. So then we switch spots here. I take the AWM, and as this is happening, we hear another team kind of pulling up in a truck. But what's awesome about this, check this out, this is a benefit of the auto replace attachments. When I switch to the AWM, my 4x from my M16 goes right over to the AWM, and this allows me to get a shot off instead of thumbing through the inventory slot. So I actually got that shot. You see a little blood there at the end. I think I hit the driver as they were spinning around, but then I unfortunately missed the second shot, and we have a decision to make here whether we're going to push or leave. And since we just got the AWM and the care package gear, I said, you know what, let's just move back and get situated. We really didn't have that much loot other than the, now the new care package. So we drive off to a random town kind of north of that location, and as soon as we get there, who is outside this car again? We don't know how they found us. I don't think they were stream sniping us, but it was very strange that they immediately found where we were, because this side of the map is kind of random with a lot of different kind of outposts and compounds. So we're trying to figure out where these guys are going. We took a couple shots. We backed up. If you think you're getting flanked, it's always a good idea to back up and kind of prevent the flank from happening. So as I'm moving around, I spot this guy's head on the rock here, go over, take a shot, not a headshot, but it takes him out with one shot with the AWM. Pretty strong weapon, obviously, as we all know. And now this time, instead of backing away because we got the knock again and they're pretty close, we decide to push, running up. No grenades, so I'm just throwing some stuns to try and discombobulate them a little bit. Obviously it takes around 8 seconds to get the revive off, so we have that amount of time to get up there. Looks like he was going for the revive, might have almost got it, but we kind of pushed him off. Dayday gets the kill, and then I hip fire a headshot, and look what these guys got. Looks like they already got a care package themselves, level 3 armor, level 3 gear. And this guy, one of the guys, ended up having a Groza, and luckily enough for me, Dayday's not a fan of that weapon either, so I ended up rocking 2 double care package weapons, which doesn't happen that often for me. I'm not a care package chaser. I mean, sometimes if it's close, I like to go for it, but often I like to give it to my other teammates and stuff like that. I don't really mind. In the past, I feel like the AWM is cursed, and every time I get it, I get killed immediately. So part of today's video is breaking that curse and getting some nice snipes with the AWM, which are going to be coming in a little bit here. If you want to skip forward to that, you can. And we see some fighting off in the distance here. I got the 4x scope. This guy looks like he got a kill, and he lays down. So I line this up with the bottom lines. If you use the lines to kind of match it up with the person, usually use the player's shoulder. That's how you can use the 4x to shoot at a distance. But then a grenade pops off right next to me here. I'm like, oh no, we got guys right here. Throw a grenade. Got to reload the Groza. I know there's a couple different ways to pronounce this weapon's name. I'm just going to go with Groza for right now because that's the easiest for me. So I'm trying to do a major flank here. This guy starts shooting me. Benefit of the Groza is that it does absolute work. It's one of the strongest weapons in the game from a time to kill perspective. I think it's like top 3. And this and the MK14 really are like probably the strongest weapons in the game, with the AUG and VSS, I think in time to kill, top 5, top 10. So then I flank around again here. Dayday gets the kill, and we're pretty much golden. We're getting shot from some different areas, and now we actually have to move into the circle. And I forgot to mention that on the way here, Dayday also got a care package. So we have 3 care package items. He got the AUG. We personally hit 2 care packages ourselves. And while we're repositioning, check this out. You gotta love a free headshot from somebody not moving. This team wasn't checking their back as we came into the circle. And I wait here. I'm like, maybe this guy's going to go for the revive. He might not know where I am. And then check this out. Back of the head here. I thought that was an absolute headshot. I was confused, but I think I ended up hitting their shoulder a little bit. And I think that's also one of the downsides of using an 8x scope at close range is the shot is actually going to go a little under where you aim normally. So I thought that was an easy headshot, but I missed, but it's okay. He already took damage from the AWM, and 2v1, that's a pretty easy one, especially when we have double crate weapons. And then after that scene, we're moving a little bit left here. There's a team to our right, miss a shot there. I'm going to hope that that maybe just hit him, but I don't think it did. And another AWM shot missing. That's okay. But now we're in a pretty precarious situation because we got 8 left, 6 plus us. We got 2 teams to our left, turns out, and then 1 team to our right. Scoping out with the AWM. Another missed shot. Oh, no. That's not good. But then finally line it up here. Not going for the headshot, just going for some kind of hit there. The AWM does have a little bit of a bounce to it, so sometimes I feel like it does tend to shoot a little higher than where you aim. Knock that guy out, and Dayday with the follow-through duo squad wipe there, duo team wipe. At 5 kills, and now we got 2 teams remaining. One of the teams here is to the left, the other team is still to the right. I sent out this shot just to hope that maybe I hit somebody. I don't know if I split them in the middle like a field goal, or if I hit one in the back. I'm going to hope that I hit that guy in the back of the leg. So we know where the 2 enemies are. And I don't know how I knocked that guy. That seemed like I completely missed him. It's funny how sniping works. I don't know if that was desync or maybe he just moved back into the shot there a little bit. But I felt like that was a lucky one. And we noticed that for some reason this team is moving up the hill. Got a nice shot in the back here. Getting a lot of damage with the AWM, which is always nice. Leveling up my weapon mastery with this gun. So now we have a decision here. Obviously everybody prefers, not everybody, but for the most part, you would prefer to have positioning on the higher part of the map. But in this case, because the 2 teams were kind of making a triangle, you want to make sure that you remain in a triangle when it's with 3 teams. So, you know, that you're all kind of in a safe position from one another and you won't get third partied. This team, like I said, I don't know why they moved up. They had to eventually move back down the hill, nail him with a headshot. The other one gets taken out by the play zone. Then we have us versus the other team that we saw originally, and he already knocked this guy. He's moving in, taking shots from Dayday, lines it up with the AWM. All as dust is down, and that is another knock. Now it's 2v1 situation. Dayday's going to finish this guy off with the SLR. I threw a grenade just because I didn't know what was going to happen there. And then check this out. We're trying to figure out where is the last teammate. A shot came in from the northwest side, but I'm like, there's no way he's right here up against this rock with us. And in these moments, you can't really think super straight because there's so much stuff going on and you don't want to die. So I throw a grenade over there to see if he's there. Bounce perfectly over the hill. I'm like, where is this dude? And then I'm like, oh, the only last place this guy could be is behind the rock. Turns out he's there. I have 1 bullet left. I'm like, here we go. We got 1 shot left. I'm going to have to line this up perfectly. And he goes right in to the AWM shot. Perfect timing. He was peeking way too much. I don't know if he just kind of gave up there or was just trying to risk it for the biscuit and try to snipe us in return. But we end up nailing him with the AWM shot. 8 kills for me, 3 for Dayday, a solid 11 kill duo chicken dinner, and finally breaking the AWM curse. And for me to end this and wrap it up with my thoughts, I really feel like personally for me, if I get the 8x scope or the 15x scope, I do a much better job of sniping. And for anybody else out there that's struggling, some people don't like to use these scopes, but I really feel like it helps out when you just have the extra zoom and you can zero in on your enemies using up and down on the D-pad with the meter system in the game. So for more information about how to use scopes and how to zero in, I'll link that video I have, scope guide, down in the description box below. Because to me, that's how I do my best sniping. When it's the smaller scopes, I tend to struggle a little bit more. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a really fun chicken dinner with a lot of sniping action, and good luck out there playing PUBG and leveling up your own weapons, and hopefully you'll get an AWM in a care package soon yourself. All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I'm Blitz5, and peace out.